Yeah, some hummus flew around my car before I listened to A$AP Rocky's new testing album. Bangs on my head, I look like the third ex-boyfriend that I have to fight. Scott Pilgrim, thinking about you. Hi, welcome back to Tabby's Carside to Eat. Here we got the Sombra roasted red pepper hummus. Give it a little taste test here. You can see the hummus chickpea blended action. We do a little scoopity poop, poopity scoop, scoop, poop. I haven't eaten dinner. Stop judging me. I just listened to Daytona. It made me hungry for pretzels, hummus, naked juice, one of these fucking snack packs, and fucking crack. Yeah, it's testing. It's testing my goddamn patience. Like, am I the only one who said that joke? A$AP Rocky, just like Pusha T, hasn't put out an album in quite some motherfucking time. And he's been dropping some weird ass shit songs. Not monumental, not catchy, not anything tracks leading up to this album. He's called Testing because he is testing a bunch of sounds. The whole theme with the crash test dummy, I think it's really cool. This is his first album that isn't A$AP something. I'm really excited. I have high hopes. We're going on Good Mythical Morning, bitches. This is taste test. Will it album? Will this hummus album taste like a bop? We're just gonna climb right on in. We are going to I don't even know what I was gonna say, but I guess I'm going in somebody's asshole. Distorted Records is the first track. Here we go. Oh. Well, that's a fuck ton of bass. I said on Twitter I'm gonna blow out my speakers. I didn't even try this time. Oh, yeah, I can too. Oh, he played this at Jimmy Fallon, I think. He played this as an intro. This CDQ is fucking live. He played this live, so I've heard this song before, but this sounds so good. Interesting. And this is A$AP Forever, but it's a 5-minute version featuring T.I. and Kid Cudi, dude. I love this song, by the way. Except I'm finally going to retire this parking lot because there are people walking around here. The second I start recording anything in this fucking parking lot, people pretty boy flock to it. So I'm just gonna move. I'm just gonna move and you're gonna watch me move. I mean, we can continue listening to it. Blonde. She blonde. He convinced me to go blonde. All right, that was A$AP's verse. I've heard it before. So we're about to get into some new uncharted territory. Yo! Dude, Cudi's verse was nice as fuck. It's nice hearing him after a while. Okay, finally something I don't know. Tony Tone. Oh! Let's go. Oh! 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 Oh shit! Dude, this is disgusting! Oh! No! This is cool as fuck. I love this shit, dude. Okay, I'm so goddamn done with this. Everywhere I go becomes active as fuck. I moved again. I swear to God, the same car circled that parking lot. It freaked me out. I got paranoid, and now I'm here again. I'm in the same parking lot I was. I'm not retiring this one. I'm just praying to God the dude walking around, he's not fucking here again. Go to bed like I should be, but there's music to be bumped in a whip. This song is Fuck Sleep. Go to bed. That's appropriate. Featuring FKA Twigs. Oh, yeah. Ooh, Jesus. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, stop it. I liked that a lot, dude. FKA Twigs literally gave me an orgasm. It already sounds like he's just playing with the sound more than his lyrics, and that might turn some people off that he's not trying out flows, trying out lyrics. I mean, like, he's always rapped about that stuff. You were expecting a little bit more lyrically, but the sounds he's doing, I mean, they're not wholly unique as a genre. Like, there's noise rap, there's stuff that's doing way more extreme versions of this. This is the way more tame version of Veteran right now. It's him doing something he has never done before, so I appreciate that. Next track is Praise the Lord to Shine featuring Skepta. Did not expect Peter Pan to make an appearance. Oh, oh, oh.
Just plug the clapper into any household outlet.
I came too.
It's easy.
I came. Yeah. Oh, they're doing a switch off. Yes. Yo, that song could have been on DDR. This is Call Drops featuring, Kodak Black. On this beat? What the fuck? Yo, what are those? Hold up. What are those sound engineers called for like movies and shit? Because like the hi-hat is like him like doing that. That's cool. This is interesting. I like this. Oh, he's calling Kodak. That's funny. Yo, this is cool. He did the feature from prison over the phone.
This call has dropped.
So the next track is called Buckshots, and you just heard a bunch of gunfire. I'm surprised. I actually am really liking how this is flowing together. He sounds like a sound engineer for a movie or something, like in the booth with a broom and a fucking trash can lid, and he's just like, I have no idea what I'm talking about. I have no descriptors of what I'm doing. I'm literally just like, I got a broom and a trash can lid. It's just ASAP Rocky testing. This is who you're subscribed to. And if you're not subscribed to me, what the fuck are you? Get that, subscribe. Fuck. Who is this? Yeah, that's probably my least favorite one so far, just because, I don't know, I liked the sound components, but it was basically a hook the whole time. Hey, why do I do bangs, dude? You know what? I'm shutting you down. We're putting a hat back on because I'm not dealing with my bangs. But now I'm blocking the lights, so we're gonna go backwards hat. I don't know, I wish he had more verse. I don't know, that track didn't really do anything for me. In this listen, it might be good in the future, but right now I'm just like, This next track is Gunz and Butter featuring Juicy J.
Problems hopping on me, keys from government.
Dude!
On me, choppers on me, crack on me.
Ooh! Oh, this is a good fucking track, dude. This one's good.
There's an issue going on back here.
Jesus! God damn it! Damn. This is Brother Man featuring French Montana. Oh.
It was great poet like you know it, but I'd rather look about my niggas frozen in there.
My old bitch yelling, come back.
What the hell?
I'm stopping if you opposite of white.
Dude.
Like you opposite of right. Take heed, little nigga. Low key, take lead on them niggas.
Yeah, do the Snoop sample.
Waters flat like ashes, pre Onika.
Frank!
Album number 3 and keep it G like Q. Heard you niggas.
This flow is nuts. Yo, this is my favorite track.
Follow me like soup.
Ooh, he's back.
Still got catches like an outfielder.
That shit was crazy. He like told a mini story. He had so many elements to that song. That was like perfectly structured. There was just like beat intermissions between different ideas, and that mini hook by French was really nice. That was a really fucking well-constructed song. This is not what I expected in a good way. I'm not saying this is like a masterwork or anything. This is hitting every note that it needed to for me. You know, I'm enjoying being so positive about a project. You can tell ASAP is trying new things. Like you hear him try new things. And that's really cool. Like, this is just a cool sounding album. I don't know. OG Beeper's the next one.
Posted on the corner like a trapper.
Oh, fuck! Tell him!
My whole life I just wanted to be a rapper.
Oh! No! Giving birth! Oh! Oh! Oh!
My whole life I just wanted to be that nigga. Pay no mind. I'm like fuck the mother nigga.
Ow! Fuck! Worth it. It's worth it. Can we get a Bobby? Step. Kids turned out fine. Oh! 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 Yeah, this is the trippiest song on here.
Kids call you baby daddy.
Oh!
Tell 'em who's daddy with coke.
Yeah.
Mercedes with the Had a roll of alcohol. The
Yep.
teacher-
This is so cool. I love how he's structured every single song. Oh, nice. This is a good ending. I like this a lot. I love this shit. This seems more like performance art rather than a play, you know? This is like taking what Rocky usually does and just fucking around with it. And I like that a lot. You know, some of his lyrics and flows, it's like a classic Rocky flow, but even if that is in itself predictable, he's constructing it in an unpredictable way, if that makes sense. This is really something I can tell Rocky put a lot of thought into. Like every sound is so tweaked, placed here and there, and let's see what this sounds like. And he'll go in the studio, he'll record, and then come back and be like, ah, no, do this to the beat. Like the beat is never done. It sounds like the beat was never done until like the album was released. I don't know. I'm just rambling, but that's my thing so far. 143rd, I'm assuming, is what this means.
All year long, bro.
Ooh.
Stuck up in my zone of
Oh, this
resistance.
beat.
143rd in front of Minnesota.
Yep, 143rd, yep.
Fuck a lemonade, but they cook it by the minute, hey. Couple niggas hate, but the best form of flattery is when you imitate.
Nice. The repetition was good there. It was clever. Ooh. Oh, fuck. Ooh.
Show you how.
Ooh.
Why your chain don't spin like a mom? Living like a dog.
Oh, nice. This looks like the album cover. Just like all them shouting at him. I like that a lot. This is...
Price tag and a barcode. Still love you when we part though.
Okay.
Got a text from this girl I used to see, saying that she chose this other guy with whom she wanna be with. Rich nigga in the building.
Oh.
Like, fuck all the other teenagers.
Yo! Whoa, what the fuck? So I assume that beat switch, that's like how he felt, like he just felt pissed off because that came out of fucking nowhere. He's like rich dude in his feelings too. Wow. What the fuck is happening? Oh!
These ain't monkey bars from no fucking kitty pop. Mixed with Biggie Pop.
Ah!
Pop the Iggy Pop.
Ah!
Pussy niggas really pop.
Ah! Dude, this is so cinematic.
Wake up to my explore page.
Oh my god. I'm just gonna save opinions for the ending. This is Black Tux, White Collar. Oh, Clams? Clams is back. What? This is about to be insane. Oh, shit. Yep! Yo, this is so old school Rocky. Oh, shit. I'm so happy. Fuck. Ah! Oh. Oh.
Saving the tux for the end.
Oh, saving the tux for the ending when he dies. And the beepity boops. There's so many sonic concepts to this album that I feel like there is a little bit of a theme here that he wanted to address. Just like themes he wanted to address, not like an overall story arc or something. He's talked about some shit for sure, and that last track is a little bit more introspective. This last track is Purity with Frank Ocean.
I gotta find peace of mind.
Oh. You got Frank rapping?
Rewind, dance, crazy. Makes sense. Oof, oof, dogs in the place, loose tooth, lost in the freight, roof, lost on the brave, roof, lost on the
Fuck!
roof, say roof, force, brew, champagne.
Ooh!
I smack a bitch like it's hot hands. Fire the label like fuck brands.
Frank!
Thinking you're overthinking or blinking a pre-coming. I could turn every no one into someone.
Wow.
Nigga pull up so the nigga hold that call, trying to hold back the call hat. Drop when the FaceTime pause. Don't call back, can't call to it. Everything should have been a blame when Noah's Ark broke. Two more drinks and everything before the bar closed. They said Prissy is gone in a grief. I share with you my peace.
Wow. Holy fuck, what a way to end this fucking project. Right, that was Testing by A$AP Rocky. There was a lot of cool ideas on here. He just like ended up with this golden shit that he didn't even expect. Like, I feel like all these beats came out of accidents. Basically, this is Veteran Junior. I'll just say that. Not meaning it's for children or something. It's like if experimental hip-hop was a video game, this would be like medium. Veteran is hard and Death Grips is extremely hard. Like, this isn't noise rap or anything. This is just a rapper being artsy with a more popular sound. And I really appreciate that, because all these rappers are talking about how they're experimenting with sounds. They sound like no one else. Blah, blah, blah. They sound like everyone else. They're not experimenting. They sound exactly like they just did on the last project, maybe even worse sometimes. This, he's really testing. He could not have named this album more perfectly. You can just hear him fuck around with his own sound and make it different. It seemed like the second half after Buckshots, he was getting a little bit more into why he created this album. If there's any concept to this album, it's him telling you why this album exists and why he did this album. He's telling you that his heart's broken, not only for a woman, but still for Yams. Like, this is his mourning period. After At Long Last ASAP, I mean, he's still gotta be really alone. What's cool is that, what I just found out now looking at the screen, is that the last, 4 tracks he was talking about being alone, and then you look at the album cover and he's just got a whole fucking gang. And there you go. Jesus Christ. And there you go with ASAP Forever. Gang. That's interesting. So he started the album out with saying he's with his boys and all this shit. And then he ended the album being alone and sad. And I know it's probably no shit, but through me talking, I realized what he did. Distorted Records is cool. It's a really good intro, actually, because that whole bass shifting intro is a good way to get you settled into what you're gonna experience. It's just a very well-constructed album. I just have to re-listen to Buckshots because that's literally the only track I remember that I didn't really like. And that's just because the vocals were really distant, they were really quiet, and it just didn't seem to provide anything. Everything else was way better. So it feels like that song in particular didn't need to be on there. But I do like the police sirens and the gunshots that transitioned from call drops. Like the ending of that. I like how it transitioned and it was more like a scene painting, I think. I think that track is more used for this is the setting of Harlem. And then the rest of the album is him describing him growing up in Harlem and how Harlem is now. And I'm just trying to really think deep about this, because I know A$AP Rocky, even if his lyrics are surface level, the dude does not think at a surface level. If he did, this album wouldn't exist. He's just being more creative and playful with what he's doing, but in a very calculated way. I would love to see a documentary on the creation of this album. I hope he releases something like that or goes more in depth of the creative process, because he was quiet about this shit for a very long time. I don't know. I think this is worth the wait. I really do like this. My interest never left. I was always sucked into each song going what's happening next. I really like the features. I really like how this album sounds so separate from every ASAP Mob member. Rocky is a unique artist. He's completely unique. His sound is unique because he experiments with more than just his voice and his lyrics. He experiments with the entirety of an album. Like you said, an OG Beeper, all he wanted to do was be a rapper, and look what he's fucking doing. He's not only a rapper, he's being an actual artist, and that's so fucking cool. This album is so fucking cool. I fucking love this shit. What the hell? 2 good albums in one night? This is bullshit. Thank you for watching. The link to download and buy is down there. Stream it and all that shit. Also, my Twitter, my Instagram, my Patreon's down there. Smuckers, Uncrustables, that like button. And now back to my house, where I can be alone, not in a parking lot filled with people who watch me geek the fuck out.
What I'm thinking here is we reboot Airbud, but he somehow weasels his way into being not the president, but the best general in the United States Army. He's appointed there by his dog.
The Secretary of Dog Fence.
Yeah. No, the working title is Air Force Bud.
Oh my god.